So you're thinking about moving to Dhaka? Awesome. It's an absolutely incredible, bustling city. But let's be real, finding a place to live, that can be a huge challenge. That's exactly why we're here. In this guide, we're going to walk you through everything you need to know to find the perfect neighborhood. And this is for everyone, whether you're looking for a ready-to-go furnished apartment for a short stay or you're planting roots for the long haul.
I mean, this city is just massive, right? It's this incredible hub of culture, business, education. Everything's happening here. So when you first start looking for a home, it's wow. The number of options can feel totally overwhelming. And that's the big question, isn't it? Where do you even begin?
And that's the challenge we're going to tackle together today. Because finding the right spot in a city this dynamic, it's about so much more than just finding a roof to put over your head. So what we've done is break it all down, step by step, to make your search a whole lot easier. Promise. Okay, let's get practical. We're going to start with your renter's checklist. Seriously, before you even think about looking at specific apartments, you've got to know what to look for in the neighborhood. This right here, this is the key to making a smart decision right from the very beginning. First thing on the list, transportation. And trust me, in Dhaka, how you get around is everything. You have to think about your daily commute. Can you easily grab a bus, a rideshare like Pata or Uber, or one of those three-wheeled auto rickshaws they call CNGs? And here's a huge plus, is it anywhere near the new metro rail? And don't just glance over things like roads and drainage. These aren't just details. They can totally make or break your daily life.
Okay, next up, and this one is absolutely non-negotiable, is safety. You want to look for areas with a visible police presence, CCTV cameras, and secure buildings. And hey, don't forget about your personal environment. What are the noise levels like? Is there a park nearby where you can actually go and unwind? A peaceful, secure environment is it's crucial for your well-being. It really is.
All right, let's talk about the money, your budget. But listen, it's not just about finding the cheapest monthly rent. It's really about the total value. You got to ask yourself, how close am I to good schools, hospitals, or even just some decent shops? The right neighborhood is all about striking that perfect balance between what you pay and the conveniences you actually get to enjoy. And that brings me to a really, really important point. You might see a place with super low rent and think, jackpot! But be careful, that often comes with a hidden cost, like poor security or a total lack of basic facilities. You have to prioritize value and safety. Seriously, think of it as an investment in your lifestyle, not just another bill you have to pay. All right, with that checklist in your back pocket, let's do the fun part. Let's dive into some of Dhaka's most sought-after residential areas. We're going to break down 4 key neighborhoods, and each one has its own totally unique character and perks. And we're going to start at the very top. Let's talk about Gulshan. It's widely considered the most prestigious address in the entire city. So Gulshan is all about that premium luxury lifestyle. I'm talking meticulously planned, incredibly secure. It's home to tons of embassies and big corporate headquarters. So if you're an expat or a top executive and you're looking for, say, a high-end, fully furnished service apartment in a really calm, elite atmosphere, yeah, Gulshan was pretty much designed with you in mind. Okay, so if Gulshan is all about that quiet luxury, our next neighborhood, it has a completely different kind of energy. Let's head on over to Banani. The best way to think of Binyarni is it's Gulshan's vibrant, more energetic cousin. It is a bustling hub just packed with amazing restaurants, cool cafes, and shops. You're getting a similar high-quality lifestyle, but it's at a price point that's a little more accessible. It is absolutely perfect for young professionals and honestly anyone who loves having entertainment and great food right at their doorstep. Okay, maybe that vibrant energy isn't your thing. If peace and quiet are what you're really craving, then our third area might be the perfect fit for you. Let's talk about Baridhara. Baridhara is pretty much synonymous with tranquility. It's centered around the diplomatic zone, so you've got these wide, leafy green roads, extremely high security, and really low noise levels. It's just quiet. This makes it an absolute top choice for families and diplomats, people who really prioritize a safe, serene, and peaceful place to live. And finally, we've come to an area that has become incredibly popular. And for good reason. It comes highly recommended as just a fantastic all-around option. We're talking about Bashundhara Residential Area, or Bashundhara R/A. You see, Bashundhara RA, it just hits that real sweet spot. It's a gated, really well-planned community, so it offers excellent security. Plus, it's strategically located near major universities and hospitals. This makes it a prime choice for students and families who want all those modern conveniences, but without paying the super premium price tag you'd find in Gulshan or Baridhara. And this is exactly why it gets a special mention. Honestly, for a lot of people, Bashundhara R offers the single best balance of everything we've talked about so far. You get strong security, you get modern facilities, and you get more reasonable rental costs. So if you're looking for a great service apartment or a furnished place that delivers fantastic value for your money, this is definitely one of the smartest choices you can make in Dhaka today. Okay, so you've seen the individual profiles for each area. Now, let's put them head-to-head in a direct comparison. This is where you can really start to see the differences and figure out which one is the perfect fit for you. And a table like this just makes the choice so much clearer, doesn't it? I mean, look at this. Gulshan and Baridhara, they're at the top for security, but they also have the highest cost. Banani brings that vibrant lifestyle, also with great security. But then you get to Bashundhara RA. You're still getting high security and great infrastructure, but at a noticeably lower cost. This is exactly the kind of tool that can help you nail down your decision. Let's actually break down that cost so you can see it. If we set Gulshan as our benchmark at 100%, you can see Banani and Baridhara come in around 80%, so 20% cheaper. But then look at Bashundhara RA. We're talking around 60%. That's nearly 40% less expensive. It really drives home the kind of value we're talking about for a secure, modern lifestyle. Okay, so let's tie this all together. What are the key takeaways? First, always start with your personal checklist: transport, safety, and cost. Got it? Good. Now remember that Gulshan and Baridhara are your premium, top-tier security zones. Banani is the spot if you want that vibrant commercial lifestyle. But if you're looking for the best overall balance, Bashundhara RA is really, really tough to beat. And here's some great news. In all these areas, furnished and serviced apartments are widely available, which can make your actual move so much smoother. Because at the end of the day, the best neighborhood is the one that fits your life, not someone else's. So just take a moment and really think about it. What is your number one top priority? Is it that ironclad security, that bustling, exciting lifestyle, or is it about getting the absolute most value for your budget? Answering that question for yourself, well, that's the real first step to finding your perfect home in Dhaka.